ready set Flambé fun size. Usually around Valentine's Day, my dad likes to make scones, but since he's out of town, I thought I'd make them this year. For this, we'll need flour, buttermilk, butter, orange marmalade, baking powder, salt, craisins, baking soda, sugar, and zest from an orange. Our first step is going to be to make our orange marmalade butter, because that needs to chill to go in our finished scones. For the orange marmalade, all we're going to do is take a stick of softened butter, and put in a couple tablespoons of orange marmalade. And mix that together as best as you can get. Once that's all mixed, you can either put it in a piece of saran wrap and roll it up and make a tube, but I'm just going to put it in this dish. Now all I'm going to do is cover this with saran wrap, put it in the fridge, and let it chill until we're ready to serve. Before we start our scones, we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. Now for our scones, we're going to start by adding our sugar, baking soda, salt, and baking powder to our flour. Next, we're going to add a little bit of orange zest. Now we're just going to mix that in. Once that's mixed in, we're going to add our chilled butter. I have my butter cut into small cubes to make it easier to cut in. Now that that's mixed together, we're going to add our cranberries. And we're going to add our buttermilk a little bit at a time. Alright, if it gets too hard to use your cutters, you can use your hands. Once that's starting to look like this, we're going to flip it out onto a floured surface. Now we're just going to knead this together. Now we're going to form this into a round disc. Alright, we want that to be about an inch thick, which it is. Now we're going to divide this into 8 slices. Once these are in 8 slices, we're going to move them to our cookie sheets. I have mine lined with a silk pad. We're going to put these in the oven for about 25 minutes or until the tops get golden brown. Since we're using 2 sheets at a time, we're going to flip them halfway through just like we did for the cookie episode. Alright, so it's been a little bit more than 25 minutes, and the scones are starting to get a little bit golden brown, so we're going to pull them out. So now we're going to let these cool on the baking sheet for about 10 minutes. So our scones have been cooling for about 10 minutes, and now we're going to serve them. If you want, you can wait till they get to room temperature. I just put the orange marmalade butter on my scone. You can put whatever you want on yours. For this recipe and all of our previous recipes, you can visit us at readysetflambe.org. While you're there, you can follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Don't forget to come back next week when Eric makes baked potato skins.